city's coldest, you should know this. I've been rapping like a veteran, not a novice. Different flow when I drop a track.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. As you can see from the title of the video, today we're going to be reacting to Porcupine Tree Anesthetize live from Tilburg in the Netherlands. Guys, you're here for one reason and one reason only. It's because I reacted to the studio produced version of this track and it absolutely blew my mind. I labelled it a masterpiece for my first time listening. I've since listened to it a few more times and I still remain with that idea. So there's a few people that said or suggested that I probably should have done the live version first, which I tend to like to do the studio version first, just with any track, regardless of how good the live performance is. Even if the live performance sounds better, I still like to do the studio produced version, because at least then you can hear all the little small details and the nuances of their music that you can hear that you might not hear when there's like the live audience kind of atmosphere and everything that's being thrown in as well, so you kind of miss small little details. So we've done the full version. You've seen that video. If not, I'll link it down below if you want to go back and I suppose see my thoughts on this track to date. But we're just going to check out the live version again. I'm not going to keep this intro too long, because the same with the fully produced version, the track is like 17 minutes long, which is ridiculous. Yeah, without any further ado, guys, we're going to jump in. If you do want to see more Porcupine Tree reactions, which I'm sure you guys will do based on the response to the last video, then do start letting me know in the comment section down below where we're going to go next, because we've pretty much rinsed this track at this point. But I'm looking forward to seeing the live version and seeing just how the band kind of operates as well, because I've seen a lot of people say, like, Stephen Wilson, who's the lead singer in this band, like started this band as like a solo project kind of thing, where he done like all the production and all the vocals and everything, whereas now I think with this video they have like a full like band. So we'll see. Guys, drop the video like I said, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, be much appreciated, and let's go. That sounds identical. I just listened to this track a minute ago.
Not much to conceal. I'm saying nothing, but I'm saying nothing with feel.
This sounds almost identical to what it sounds like in the fully produced version.
We react in mock surprise. The curse up there must be more, so don't breathe here. Don't leave your bags. I
incredible. The sound is identical. It almost sounds like they're playing it in the venue and just like miming over it. That's how good it sounds. I forgot about the pirate. This groove right here is next level. It was this part in the actual video, in the original track, that started to take me away a little bit.
Dust in my soul makes me feel the weight in my legs, my head in the clouds, and I'm zoning out. I'm watching TV, but I find it hard to stay conscious. I'm totally bored, but I can't switch up. Only empathy from the pills in me is all in me, all in you. Electricity from the pills in me is all in me, all in you. Only MTV got philosophy.
Oh, God.
We're lost in the mall, shuffling through the stars like
I love this groove so much.
zombies. Well, what is the point?
That's next level.
What can
sounds absolutely incredible. That's madness. And they all look like they're proper enjoying themselves, like all smiles, which is very rare to see. This hits even harder live.
From the pills in me, it's all in me, all in you. Electricity from the pills in me, it's all in me, all in you. Only MTV can philosophy.
Every transition is absolutely perfect. How smooth is that transition like? That's 12 minutes. That just literally feels like about 3 minutes I've just spent watching that. Man, every transition is flawless, and they're doing it with such a smile on their face as well. You can like see the band has a connection beyond the music. They all seem to be like really close to each other as well. I'm probably talking really loud, I can't hear myself right now. That's such a like underrated part of performances live as well, is when the band looks like they're enjoying it, you tend to enjoy it a little bit more as well, in my opinion. These sound better live.
was counting out the waves, and I followed the short life. As they broke on the shoreline, I could see you, but I couldn't hear you. You were holding your head in the breeze, turning away from me in this moment. You were stolen as black across the sun.
Even the backing vocals are perfect. Every time. Smiling away again. Love to see it.
Thank you, Tilburg.
Generally when songs have good live performances, man, I get a lot of comments where people are like, you really need to check out the live performance, it's better than the studio produced version, and I just tend to never agree. I understand because like there's a lot of hype with the crowd and the crowd interaction and everything, and man, that was better than the fully produced version. I thought it was going to take away from the track in some points because I had already labelled it as a masterpiece, so I was like, it can't get any better than this. They're only going to make it sound worse by doing it live. And that's not to say obviously that like it's actually a worse track because I've heard it live. I was just going to say it's not going to sound as good live, so it's, I don't know, it's not going to have that same effect. So I'm glad that I've done the studio version first. But man, I could have easily done this first and still had the exact same appreciation and smile on my face that I did when I did the studio version, because when hearing that outro again, because I remember like from recording the video that I just had the biggest smile on my face and I couldn't get it off, and it's the biggest smile I've had on my face on this channel doing any video ever. I could not get the smile off my face. I had goosebumps all over my body. I got proper sucked in to that track when I originally done it, and this was the, I could, as soon as the kind of outro, the real melodic, slow kind of luring around outro come back in, I was like, oh my god, I'm getting that exact same feeling again. So it just hasn't lost its touch in any way, shape or form, and the fact that they can recreate that sound, that identical sound, there was no differences to that at all. I also alluded to the fact as well that when you see the band on stage really just enjoying themselves, all of them had smiles anytime the camera was put on them. It was like, it just radiates that good energy that when you're watching it, it makes you smile as well, and it just makes you appreciate the track a little bit more. I don't know, maybe people don't agree with me on that point, but I just think that makes such a difference, especially with a track like that. It's quite euphoric in different parts, so when you see full smiles, it kind of just radiates into you and you're like, oh my god, this is so good. Like, there's nothing I can say that will express my thoughts any better than the way in which I just reacted to that, and then the way in which I reacted to the studio version. My thoughts on the track haven't changed whatsoever. So guys, this band is like nothing I've done before. I've done bands very similar. Tool are obviously the main band that I've done. I'm not comparing at all because I know people get pissed off when I keep saying Tool, but when I'm relatively new to progressive metal and the metal genre in general, and Tool are the biggest band, or the band I've done the most tracks from, it's very hard to not keep going back to them because I've done so much of their music. But these guys are just hitting differently. I don't know, man. They're fucking incredible. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna wrap this video up because it's probably gone on like 25 minutes at this point. If you did enjoy, please do drop a like. As always, comment section is gonna be open, guys. Let me know which other porcupine tree reactions I should get to next. As always, thank you so much for watching. If you could leave a like rating on the video, that'd be much appreciated. Sub to the channel if you're new so you do not miss any further videos. I'll leave the original porcupine tree and Anesthetize reaction in the description as well, so you can check that out if you haven't already. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next video. Take it easy. Cheers.